Oh, I put up a tutorial. I put up a picture. So I put up a picture recent.
Breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far.
It's another vlog, another vlog, another vlog, another vlog. I like the way I'm starting this vlog on a high note. Have you guys ever seen me dance? Don't worry, it's an inbuilt talent. Guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm pleased to have you here as usual. My name is Kevin Omorugwe and I'm a fashion designer and a content creator. So now I actually have a African voice, and I think that at this stage I should switch to my African voice because the other day I spoke pidgin English in my video and somebody commented that my pidgin English is actually an English pidgin. Yeah, you heard me right, an English pidgin. So I have good news, guys. Esther came around yesterday and guess what? I got a gift. If you don't know Esther, what have you been doing? Have you been watching these vlogs? Esther is my assistant, but was my assistant, but she has stopped working. She'll be traveling soon and all that. Guys, I've shown her face like many times on the channel. So she got me a gift and I just want to show you guys. I'm so excited. She got me a frame. I just have to show you. Wow. Here it is. See, let's do a little flashback because she caught me unaware. I was not even expecting her to come around. She came around, she was with us, then later on, she brought me this gift. I was like, yay! You know, that kind of thing. So let's do a little flashback. Oh my God! Show the picture, show the picture, show the picture. Oh my God. Why did you do all this? Can you tell me? Oh, this is nice. Thank you. I love it. I love the picture. Oh, I like this small design. Oh, there not to. Thank you. Yeah, I did not put it in my vlog. We have a video already. Guys, guess what? So guys, here is my frame. Pam pam. Do you like it? I had a little frame in my office before, and even that was gifted to me by my student. It was my birthday, I think my birthday last year. It's this one. Okay, this one, but this is way bigger. Let's compare the sizes. Are you seeing? So I'm really happy, and it's another picture. I love it, guys. I don't do things like this for myself, like get a frame of myself. Who am I? Who I be? Like, so when people do it for me, I love it, and it really makes hair look so beautiful. I'm still trying to figure out where to put the frames. One of the options is here. I think it looks really nice here, but one thing I have against putting it here is I don't want my face to be showing in every picture or video I create. You get? I don't know if it was like an abstract art work or art frame, maybe, but then I don't want my picture in every dress I take picture, because I use this for backgrounds for my pictures, my dress. When I take pictures of my dresses, I use this for background a lot. I'll miss other options anyways, but I use this a lot. So that's the only thing I have against it. Otherwise, it looks so nice here. I'm so pained that I may not put it here. I'm so pained. But another option is actually, I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but close to my table here is also another nice option. But I think I may do that and just still leave here really bare. Today's the filming day. So far, I have filmed one video and I plan on filming a tutorial. It's like you guys are missing tutorial. And every time I put tutorial, the views look so nice. So I'm really encouraged to drop more tutorials. and I filmed a sit down talk video, and I'm filming this vlog as well. So let's get to work, guys.
Lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. When I'm with you, when I'm with you.
Yeah, look at these mini patterns. I want to use them to create paper illustration. I want to do more paper illustrations because I've kind of focused a lot on videos, but it won't hurt to add paper illustrations every now and then for those that can't come onto YouTube. I use my mini dress form. See, I've done a lot of paper illustrations in the past, but I just usually use any random measurements to create small patterns like this. But sometimes, because the scale isn't defined, it does not just sit well, does not look well. Sometimes it looks really abnormal. But with my half scale dress form, I was able to use the measurement of the dress form to create this, and it looks way better. Like, it is drawn to scale, and if you make an outfit with this, you can actually fit something. So here, in case you're looking for where to practice things, especially if you're going into things like bridals, you don't want to start making big wedding dresses that will cost you a lot when you aren't sure yet that you're still practicing. So at that stage of practicing, you can just make use of a half scale. I've been calling it mini dress form, but it's actually a half scale dress form. This is a half scale for a size 8. So what it means is, if a regular size 8 we have bust circumference of, let's say, 36 inches, then this one has a bust circumference of 16 inches. So when I was using this to create my pattern, what I did was to still use half of everything. Like, my shoulder slant is half of what I would have used for my regular pattern. Also the armhole and all of that, I kind of use half of the value I will have used, although the measurement is already half, so every other thing should be half as well. You have this. So I'll be using this to create a wedding dress. I'll create a video for that on this channel, like a wedding dress on a budget. I just have that in my plan, even though I'm currently busy with a lot of things, but I'll get into it someday. So we'll make a wedding dress for this on the channel one of these days. Guys, watch out for that video. Now, once I drew my original pattern, I just wanted to have basic bodies ready for anytime I want to create a paper illustration. So I went ahead to trace it. You see, like, I have it traced on like up to 10 replication of that pattern. So every time I want to illustrate a particular design, I just pick up one of the pattern and we'll start from the basic bodies. Top on my to-do list today is to film a tutorial for, I'm just trying to fix this mic. Yep. So top on my to-do list today is to film a tutorial on a notch collar dress. So I put up a picture and someone requested for the I put up a picture and some people requested for the tutorial for that dress, so I'm kind of treating that today. I'm hoping I can get it done and finished today, start editing today, because it's been like 5 days ago I last posted the video, which isn't good. We're also starting a wedding dress. Yeah. It's actually my first wedding dress, you won't believe it. Let's just say you know that thing, but you're not very confident that you can do most styles. So I took some courses and now I'm now kind of more confident when it comes to wedding dresses. I'm doing my first practice today. We have the pattern, the basic bodice pattern already. I won't be the one sewing it. In fact, I won't be the one to drive the pattern, but I'll be telling Joy step by step what to do. And it's also an opportunity for her to learn this, because there's like a slightly new technique we'll be using than the regular pieces. Of course, if I make a wedding dress with just your regular yoke, like a normal yoke dress, the way you treat every other dress, then you add embellishment, you can even cover up the seam lines, and the wedding dress is there. But I don't know, for some reasons, because it is white, you can just be a fashion designer for years and you shy away from taking wedding dresses. It's just a white dress, actually. Okay, guys, so like I mentioned, the technique I'll be using is a slightly upgraded or a different kind of technique. So I'm really excited to do this. I won't finish it in this vlog, so just forget it. In fact, I'm just planning to be doing it by the side because Joy is somewhat less busy now, so she can be handling that for me. And while I focus on my regular job, yeah.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in denial of what I saw right in front of me. And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to say tonight again. And hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts. So jump into
I may have to stop recording soon, but the fabric pieces for the wedding dress is ready. I managed to start the sewing part of this tutorial. And I'm now wondering if I used the wrong fabric, but because it seems like the same lines will be difficult to see and all that. I don't know. But yeah, I thought I would finish this before 2, guys. Am I the only one that underestimates the work involved in certain things? First, I drafted the pattern. No, okay, first I started working on my basic bodies, and I realized that I had forgotten how to make that type of collar for an over. Just like I thought, they just seized our lights, no power supply. After drafting the basic bodies, I tried to start creating the design. You know when you are making tutorial and you are just saying rubbish? Like I was making the video and I will have to stop. I was stopping often because I was not sure what I was doing again. I just had to go and take a look at the style again. I made this style before, but I had forgotten, guys. So at the end of the day, the paperwork got so rough that I now had to draft another front and I started all over again. But so I was unable to complete it. Like I was saying, we somehow sometimes we tend to underestimate the work involved in certain projects. Like you can just look at a design and say, I'll finish this in 4 hours. Noise. Guys, see you later. It's another recording day and I'm really hoping I can wrap up this tutorial. And how you guys doing? How is work going? A couple of things have been distracting me this morning, and I have an online class coming today is a Thursday, so on Monday, and I just need to, I think there are some things I didn't quite put in place, so I've not had a large turn up, like no proper marketing, guys. So because a couple of people paid already, I'm kind of, I don't know, maybe. So I came to work early today, but this has been bothering my mind, and I'm also thinking of our next classes. There's a work going on somewhere and the noise is disturbing, in case you can hear that. So there are a lot of things just going on in my head. Hiring a new person, I need somebody. I put up adverts online for intern, teacher, and a tailor. Then aside from that, the classes, YouTube class, I've decided to suspend that again and just focus on the smartphone videography and course creation class. And I have mentioned it before that there will be a group so that people can pre-order. So I will drop a link to that group below in case you are interested in joining us for that class. If you join that group, in fact, just join the pre-order group. Just join the pre-order group. A date will be announced on the group so that those who want to, a date for pre-order, okay, so that you can get, I will give at least 50% discount on that class. So please don't miss it. Sometimes you actually get the best of ideas when it seems like things are not working out. So my brain has been bustling with all sorts of ideas, but I think I need to get things back on track really fast. You know, one prayer I've been praying recently is the gift of men, humans, you know. There's nothing like having people who understand your mission, who understand what you're doing and are ready to work with you. Sometimes it may not even be family, it may not even be friends, but there are these loyal people that are vested in the progress of an establishment of a brand, that when the both of you put in your inputs, like you make magic. I think I'm lacking that. I've not actually been praying for that, else I won't be lacking that. So I am now actively praying for gifts of men, gift of people, gift of humans. So, and I'm trusting God. He never fails. A lot of things sometimes, and I just tell myself, girl, you're trying. You know, they're just those moments where you just have to give yourself a pat in the back. Sometimes you beat yourself up for not doing some things, but if you just take a look at what you do, for instance, this is not me just praising myself for nothing sick, but sometimes I edit, I'll film, I'll teach, and I just have to remind myself that, girl, you're doing great. You may not have, made it big yet, but you're really, really working hard. There are just days like that. The truth, if you don't do that, you may start feeling frustrated about what is not actually in your control immediately. So, like I mentioned, just a couple of things distracting me. I'm supposed to have started working. Yeah, I'll just get onto it now. For some reasons, guys, my industrial machine has been giving me some issues. By the way, have you seen a fine girl today? I don't know if I should do like a filming set of video. I'm using this to monitor what's going on. Like if I want to on my camera, I want to put it off. I just want to be able to see how it will appear on a screen. I can also see all the necessary adjustments I need to make on the camera without having to stretch all the way, especially when I'm recording tutorials down. It just gives more clarity than looking at the screen on the camera, because sometimes it does not give you like realistic color, temperature. Guys, see the mess we created. Boo, 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 boo. I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of my mess. been such a busy day, and I didn't want to not say hi in here. I know. Hi guys, so I will be wrapping up this vlog here, but before I do that, I want to show you guys what we have on our wedding dress so far. Guys, I have not even bought material for the ball part. Like, I haven't got anything for the ball part at all. It will cost me a lot of money and I'm kind of reluctant, but I know I still need to get it, even though I'm just kind of practicing. I'm not making it for any particular size, but well, never say never. We don't know, in future we may be able to rent it out or something, but I will need to invest a lot on the ball part. So, but this is what we have so far. It's looking good, it's looking okay. I'm not going to wear it or anything, but let me show you guys. I hope you can see. Yep. So I like the effect that this multiple layers of tools is giving the dress. Okay, so we have the same type of sleeve. I use the same lace I use on these bodies for the sleeve as well. Okay, and we made use of already made cup, but the lining is also a tulle. Guys, it's just multiple layers of tulle with a lovely lace. I told you guys that this lace will do well for wedding dress, right? So since I said it, my eyes of understanding has been enlightened, and I've been looking for the next opportunity to create a wedding dress from it. That will be all for this vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make sure you watch our other videos. Yeah, so see you guys in the next one. Bye.